They're gonna swing it out.
You're not swinging it out. Fuck out of here. Man, I can't believe you went the distance, bro. I mean, at least I'm happy Sergey won this shit. I don't like Waldo at all, so that's good to see. Oh! That was good. Good takedown. Good takedown. Oh my god, he's busting. Man, that's a beatdown. Well, that was a fun one. He's an idiot. Oh, I hurt his leg. Oh, it hurt his leg. Oh! Oh, it's over. It's over. Goddard, stop the fight. This fight's over. Oh my god. Bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Wow. So again, man, I'm back. UFC Fight Night, or UFC Shanghai. Walker versus Zhang. But really, Ortega versus Thurston could have been the main event. Okay, so I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I like an alarm set for like 2 in the morning because the fight card came out for me at 2 in the morning. I ain't gonna lie, I went right to sleep. I cut that alarm from right to sleep. I'm not waking up at no damn 2 in the morning for a fucking UFC card, man. Especially because, like, if it was like the last UFC China card, which is kind of decent on the prelims, I would have definitely watched it, but no, dude. Hell no. So I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't see the first. I didn't see any of these fucking fights. I missed on like majority of the damn prelims until Johnson versus Kavanagh came on. But I'm gonna talk about Kyle Daukaus versus Michelle Pereira. What the fuck happened to Michelle Pereira, bro? Like I know he probably doesn't want to gas himself out with the wild style anymore because I didn't see the full fight, but I just know he probably had that dumbass style they had last time he fought when he fought Bruce Magomedov. And I actually heard some shit like saying like he was lifting weights before the fight. Like what the hell are you doing lifting weights before a fight, bro? That's so dumb, man. But he gets knocked out by Kyle fucking Daukaus, which I'm not gonna say he was a bad fighter. He was at least decent in the UFC. It's just that he just struggled to take punches, I guess you could say. Like same thing with Chris Daukaus, his brother, the heavyweight. He was decent in UFC until he started to face pretty good competition and started to get knocked out bad. But good to see Daukaus back in the UFC with blonde hair. Didn't expect that shit, but good to see Daukaus back in the UFC and getting a first round knockout from Michelle Pereira was just a pretty decent person to face on your way back to the UFC, of course, or on your way I can't fucking talk, but on your way back to or on your second run of the UFC. That's right. Okay. So good for Kyle Daukaus, Michelle Pereira. He's getting fucking cut. He needs to be cut. And I'm gonna put, bro. I know a lot of people want to make the PFL joke, bro. I don't even put him in the damn PFL. I wouldn't even trust him there because he's not fun to watch anymore. Like, no, dude. Okay, next you got Charles Johnson versus Lanier Kavanagh. I can't hold you. Kavanagh did look good in the first round. And in that second round, he looked good as well. And then, man, the fight game's something else, man. Charles Johnson did what Charles Johnson does. He comes back and fights against fucking prospects. Now, this is just a good sign that Kavanagh is probably going to be like a top 5 contender one day because a lot of the Charles Johnson's wins have aged pretty well. You know, of course, the Joshua Van was the most known one. They aged pretty well. Man, I still don't understand why Kavanagh was like. I have no idea why he dropped his hands while exiting the pocket. I have no idea. Maybe he was tired. I don't fucking know. I have no idea why he dropped his hands and ended up being caught with that right hand. It was pretty much out after that. That right hand shut his lights out. Ground pound was really shut his lights out, but yeah. Going for Charles Johnson, another stop the prospects once again, bro. I can't believe this shit, man. Let's get okay. So God Young looked good in this fight against Miss Hate. What the fuck is his name? I've never been able to pronounce his name well at all. But going for God Young, whatever. And this dude right here fought against Kiefer Crosby. Illegal knee. They got the finish, which I don't get. Like a ground knee, in my opinion, should be legal in the UFC, but I just don't get why. Why Cortes-Acosta decided to fight me? He's just too tough for his own good. Because I'm not gonna hold you, man. I thought the fight was over. I thought it was gonna be a DQ win for Cortes-Acosta. Man, I don't know why. I don't know why he continued to fight because he knew he was done, and it just proved that later on he ended up getting dropped. And I think he got taken down, got elbowed a bunch of times. I forgot what the end was like. Like I said, bro, I'm tired as fuck, man. I barely know what happened at the rest of the card. Sumundaji pretty much outstrikes Kevin Borjas using kicks and all type of shit. So just using his reach and using his size advantage to just outstrike Kevin Borjas. Boss didn't have anything for his striking, and yeah, going for Sumundaji. Isn't he back in the win count? 1 second. I think he was on like a losing streak prior to this, right? He's actually on a win streak right now. 2 in a row. Okay, next we got Sergey Pavlovich versus Waldo Cortes-Acosta. Going for Pavlovich, but bro, I've missed when Pavlovich was actually like a highlight art. Like he had a lot of highlights, man. He used to be such a knockout artist, man. Now it's just like, damn, dude. Like Aspinall really fucked him up bad, dude. Like that must have taken out like a lot of confidence out of him. Like seriously, bro. And it's sad. I can't hold you. It's very fucking sad. It is. I can't even hold you. It's really fucking sad to see Pavlovich just be like that. You know, he usually be out there just swinging overhands and man, it's crazy what one loss can do to somebody's career. That's all I gotta say. It's crazy what one loss can do to someone's career. But yeah, man, going for Pavlovich, man. I don't really like Waldo Cortes-Acosta, man, because he did that dumbass shit against Andre Arlovski. That whole dumbass salsa boy bullshit and the whole taunting. He's just corny, bro. But going for Pavlovich, he did look good in the fight. I can't hold you. He actually did look really good in the fight. He lands some good shots. Waldo just has a really good chin. Now next you got my man Aljamain Sterling versus Brian Ortega. Now I want y'all to ignore the pick I made for his fight because my dumbass picked Ortega. I'm not gonna hold you. I was trolling, bro. I was not being serious with this shit. I was trolling with that damn pick. I'm not gonna hold you. Aljo looked good the majority of the fight. Just outstruck him. Now people calling the fight boring. I don't get that shit. You know, you can't put the blame on Aljamain Sterling for just doing his thing. Ortega wasn't engaging in the first 4 rounds of this fight, bro. Don't blame Aljo. It was not his fault that Ortega can't, or he wasn't trying to push the action. And the reason why it's practice the bad weight cut, he didn't want to gas out, whatever. But at that point, just make the fight 3 rounds. Like it's so obvious they were trying to set up Aljo to get TKO'd or finished late or some shit like that. But hey, going for Aljo, good thing to get. It's good to see him back in the win cup. He was minus 510. Holy shit. But yeah, going for Aljo. Ortega, man, go up to lightweight, bro, for sure. Next, you got Johnny Walker versus Mingyang. What the fuck, man? Like that's all I gotta say is what the fuck, because all this fight week, I was expecting Zhang to just get his ass out there, knock him out bad in the first round. Which he did look good in the first round, I can't hold you. Second round comes around, he gets hit with a really good leg kick from Walker, and that's pretty much the beginning of the end. Walker in the fence him with ground and pound. Oh man, it's just damn. We can't have anything good, a good prospect coming up. They all like this. What I think this is like they had a second prospect lose on this card. Yeah, god damn, dude. Like we can't have anything good, bro. And like. Going for Walker, it's good to see. It's always good to see John Walker in the win column. He's a funny person. He's a good person to see. To get back in the win column, I guess. It's just damn. You know, I at least want Zhang to be like a contender or something. He's like it's just like damn. Like of all the contenders he could have lost, he lost to fucking Johnny Walker, bro. I mean, there's nothing wrong with losing to Johnny Walker, but like, bro, you caught us Pereira like 2 years ago. Remember he caught out Pereira like I think it was like UFC 295 before he fought for the light heavyweight title. I forgot when he called him out, but it was like about almost 2 years ago or some shit like that. Dude, like for you to call out someone like Pereira at that time, bro, and then lose to someone like fucking Johnny Walker, that is not a good look for you, bro. Not at all. It's not a good look at all, bro. But yeah, man, good for Johnny Walker. That's pretty much the entire card right there. I also want to talk about the damn Road to UFC shit as well. So, where is it at? Right here. Open that up. Talk about the PFL as well. Okay, so Road to UFC. There was 2 UFC fights on this card. So Jesus fucking Christ! Like I said last time, the UFC, because he's like I think he fought the last UFC China card. I really hope this dude doesn't become like a big fighter, because this name is extremely hard to pronounce, bro. But he had a pretty good win against who the hell this is, and yes, submitted him in a contract. He actually went out, and then Brazil got a good one over Ming Shi, which for people calling it a robbery, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. They don't really score someone getting takedowns, do no damage to that shit, which is good to see. I'm happy they're changing this shit right here and not scoring fights for people that don't do any types of damage, you know. Same thing that happened with that one PFL card a week ago when Goxie had fought against Alfie Davis. He kept getting takedowns, but he was doing no damage to the bitches, bro. So yeah. Okay, now I gotta talk about the PFL card. Let's see. Okay, Impa. I'm gonna talk about Impa's fight. Impa was pretty much losing the first 2 rounds. A very low output fight for Impa, which is surprising. Ends up finishing Andrew Sanchez with 30 seconds left in the fight. In a fight he was losing. Good to see for Impa. Back in WinCom in the PFL. Sergey, what the fuck, versus Carl Williams. Carl Williams, of course, a former UFC fighter. Got cut, I think. Or he did get cut. He lost to Jahanta Denise. And a couple eye pokes. I'm pretty sure you probably didn't see a left hook coming from them eye pokes. Going for Sergey, of course. JP St. Louis had a good fight against Tara Ray, a very good fight. Joseph Vera has got a win against Murad Razazanov. God, they basically just outshucking the entire fight. Like, a lot of these wrestling motherfuckers in PFL, they're not really the best fighters, obviously. Lazaro Dayron beat Bryce Meredith in the 3rd round, knocking him out. Which is, I would say, a surprise. I mean, Lazaro really should have won against Sabatello. I forgot his fucking name was, man. Sabatello. But I think Sabatello's a Razanov, right? Or some shit like that. But yeah, a good win. He was actually fair for this fight. Of course, Meredith was a wrestler or some shit. I think it was 3-0 in Bellator before of course PFL bought Bellator. And he fought one of the cards at PFL, ended up winning. He then loses his first loss to Lazaro Dayron. Pretty good fight prior to the knockout as well. We'll skip that fight. Alexei Perganda, he just beat the shot of this poor dude right here, man. Why the hell is he even fighting against this dude? I have no idea. Until Carlos Jr. versus Sullivan Colley. Pretty good fight. Very good fight. I mean, I think Carlos Jr. had got knocked down early on, and then Sullivan had knocked him down. And then Carlos had got him with an up kick. It was a lot of shit going on in this fight. And then Antonio ended up submitting him in the 2nd round after getting his back. Because when he got his back, the fight's pretty much over with. You can't let someone like him get your back. This fight's boring as shit, so I'm not going to talk about it. Next, you got Fabian Eris, the brother of Leon Eris, versus Dawson Rasta. Of course, Rasta's being a PFL before, Rasta's being a Bellator before the PFL bought Bellator. And Rasta looked pretty good in the first 2. Not pretty good. He was getting a couple takedowns, whatever. And then Fabian landed a good head kick in the 3rd round. That's pretty much the end of the fight. Trying to win the World Tournament title, whatever. I'm sorry for stuttering too many times in WWE. I'm just so damn tired, dude. I can barely get these words out, but I did very fucking bad on this card. I can't lie. I did terrible. But also, I want to talk about my damn Tapology as well. I did have a Tapology prior to this one I made right here. I don't know what the hell happened to it, but the Tapology is in my description. And if you know what Tapology is, just join my community, whatever, so I can just make fight picks with whatever, compete with my fans, whatever, or the people that's watching this video. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's the end of the video. See y'all in 2 weeks. I think for UFC, was it Paris? Yeah, this fight card right here. UFC Paris, September 6th. I'll see y'all September 6th most likely. Unless I probably make some content prior. I might make some content prior to that shot. I don't fucking know. But on that note, man, I'm out. Peace.